The following is a Podbeard production.
2 fries in the game! But look at my butt.
Heavy the laxative.
Father, what is this?
I do not know.
My blood moon is rising once again.
In a world where 2 ordinary gamers team up to fight the forces of boredom. This is their podcast, and this is their story.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kaz.
And I'm Nathaniel.
And you're listening to Two Guys in the Game 2.0.
Hey.
You might notice some changes have been made in this episode, but that's okay. There's an absence of a member. We had some disgruntled disputes with him, but
Out with the old, in with that
security
new
has taken.
hotness.
Thank you. Yes, security has taken up, but we're ready to take over this. Nathaniel is the perfect replacement for he who shall not be named, and no, it's not Voldemort. So, Nathaniel, what's new and exciting with you this week?
I'm not playing any those old school games. I'm in playing those new games.
Like Call of Duty, Battlefield.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Uh,
Are you what? Again?
Did you
Well-
not tell him?
I was getting to it. I just
What the fuck, dude? Dude!
Listen.
listen.
4 in the morning!
Okay, I was gonna tell you this, but 2 guys in a game needs another guy that's not you.
You can't replace me on my goddamn show.
Well, yeah, I can actually. That's what Cazador Jones does.
That's not what Casdor. And you. We are so nice to you and have you on last week, and then you go and try and replace my ass. What do you have to say for yourself? In my goddamn house, you're gonna cut a fucking podcast about me.
Come on, man.
Fucking.
If you want to be in the podcast, just be in it.
I'm gonna be.
You're our guest now with special
I'm gonna
guest
be in the goddamn
TJ
podcast.
Hodder.
I'll shut this shit down right now.
All right, welcome to
Right
our
now.
show. So,
No.
welcome.
No, it's cool.
Thanks for being on our show, TJ.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Welcome.
Yeah, so it's just me now. Screw both of them. I'm just making a point. Just letting you guys know without me, there is no 2 guys in the game. Haha.
So that's what that knob does.
Yeah, that one's for volume, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, TJ, thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for having me, Kaz and Nathaniel.
Alrighty.
Though I still feel like he needs a nickname.
He'll
I
get
don't know.
one eventually.
We'll get there eventually. No, but seriously, thank you very much, Nathaniel, for coming back on here this week.
No problem.
We had a ton of fun with you last week. And,
Yes.
yeah, you guys just killed that. So
I still didn't get around to buying that shirt though. I need to buy one
Yeah.
of those Rick and Morty shirts.
yeah, we're still rocking Rick and Morty shirts.
Hot topic.
They're different Rick and Morty shirts. But it just so happens we're wearing.
Just hot topic. Any shirt will do. You just.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, I have extras like I could just give you to wear.
I
Oh.
have ones that I don't wear. You could probably borrow one.
See, I should have thought of that. I should have came with the shirt for you.
Now,
You mean come?
Oh,
No!
I should have came. What? With a shirt. Oh.
You mean that shirt?
So we were just getting to the part where I was asking what was new and exciting. He was just talking about how he's been playing Call of Duty lately. What have you been
Why
playing,
the hell would
TJ?
you play Call of Duty? See, but you always get this part
He
wrong.
wasn't really playing
When
Call
you
of
ask
Duty.
someone what's new, we're not necessarily saying what are you playing. It's just what's new and exciting in your life.
I said, what's
That's
new and
2 guys in
exciting?
the
What have you
game.
been playing? I
Okay,
added a
fair enough.
Cazador
Okay.
spice to it.
Fair enough.
Cazador spice.
Well-
Available at your local grocery stores.
Haha.
Haha.
I haven't been playing anything because I've been hitting that gym.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so you're
So are you
Yes.
like totally
you're in the
ripped?
Dan Brigade
I
with
am.
Emily? Oh,
Yes, I am.
Okay.
In the Dan Brigade. I went to the Dan Brigade.
Or Danger Zone would have been better.
I went to the Danger Zone. But it's Danger Zone. It's the same shit.
Danger Zone.
So how's the gym going?
It's going all right.
Yeah, I gotta get back at it, man. I'm a fat piece of shit.
You
man.
guys have
I
fun
can-
with that. I'm just gonna go be living my life, my best life. Hashtag no gym life.
Hashtag Kaz doing no gym. See, but like it's funny for me because like I'm for those of you who are not aware, I'm gonna talk about myself for a quick second here. I am a ambassador for a beard company and brand ambassador. Excuse me, I'm not an ambassador. Brand ambassador. For make sure everyone
Beard
understands that.
ambassador.
Beer ambassador. For
Beard
beer bellies.
ambassador.
I'm also the ambassador of fat people here in Newcastle. Well, like,
Okay, everybody save your snacks. Maybe snacks are best saved for later.
I love that dude so much. We're asked here what we want from the community as fat people.
They're all just groaning.
That's literally how fat dudes are. Like,
Yeah.
I see them all the time at work. They'll just be sitting in the washroom, just taking a piss. All of a sudden,
While they're at the urinal?
Booted.
yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Happens all the time.
Oops.
Anyway, and like with that company, Mean Beard, a lot of the dudes, like, they're all like these like buff as shit, ripped dudes, and like they're like, oh yeah, sting with purpose, and like all this really positive shit. And I love the vibe of it. Now I'm like, I like to think I still live that. Like, well, I'm like, do what makes you happy. Like,
You
help.
just
out
need a
other people,
Harley
so on and so
Davidson.
forth.
That's all.
No, it's not that.
No,
but
you
like,
do. You do. You need one.
It's just like,
accept it.
All my posts I do for it are like not like these like, yeah, like go to the gym, be ripped, like be happy and healthy and everything. It's just like, yeah, here's me at a protein festival. Like, just
Here I am drinking tea with the queen.
pretty much. Like, I seem so late, but no, I want to go back to the gym because I've been to the gym in like 6 months. And I got like pretty good into it for a little bit there.
What
Basically,
is-
2 guys in a game started and I stopped going to the gym.
What is this gym that people keep talking about? Is he nice?
Dime?
Is he good?
Is Jim a good guy?
Does he actually help people?
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
Yes.
Like I
No
never
further
felt better.
comments. Okay.
I lost like literally like 30, 40 pounds in like 2 months. And I was like,
Well, I've been to the gym before when I was 17.
oh, a gime. What's a gime?
A gime.
A gime.
I went there. That's how I slimmed down. I used to be a fat little kid. And then I was like, let's go to the gym.
Yeah,
and
but
get
like your
ripped.
version of fat and my version of fat.
You know, my version of fat, I was a pretty chubby kid. If I showed you pictures, you'd be like, whoa.
I feel like I want to see these now.
That's not Cazador Jones. It's Fatador Jones right there.
Fat Adore
That's
Jones.
overweight Adore Jones.
That's has Adore Jones.
That's Kaz with a couple extra weights in there.
Ha.
But yeah. Okay, so the gym, that was a good
So the gym,
that was a good
cool.
jumping off tangent. I like that one. That's,
That's
good.
solid. That's
Good job,
applause.
Nathaniel.
Solid
problem.
tangent.
You
He's
caused a
learning.
tangent.
He's learning.
Tangent tidal wave. TJ, what have you been doing this week?
Well, as far as me, it's been a pretty slow week. Not a lot going on. Still been playing God of War. I don't really have any like new points to make on it, aside from the fact that I'm like, as time's been going on, I'm realizing more and more, as far as like with the boy. And like, just he's getting like super like he's not listening to Kratos anymore, and I'm like, oh shit, it's going down, and like shit's starting to happen, and I'm like, what? Like, I played as much as I wanted to this week. I have still been playing a lot of Rayman Legends with the soon to be wife ski.
Gave up on Emily Wants to Play 2, I see.
We haven't been playing Emily Wants to Play 2. I get it. See what I did
Tutu?
there? Tutu.
Is it the ballerina edition?
Tutu. I don't know where that just came from, but I don't know where that just came from. See what I did there? Anyone? Pop culture references that no one knows about.
Tangents. No, we all know about
Teaching
Jacob
Kaz
Tutu.
about
No,
pop
we
culture.
all know about Jacob Tutu. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
They call him Tutu. Jacob Tutu. Because he says
Solid
everything
show.
twice.
I know. I
So we don't need to do a pop culture. Cancel the pop culture. The following is a canceled pop culture reference.
But yeah, and aside from that, it's been just a pretty freaking slow week, man.
Yeah.
Whole shitload going on. How about you? What's new and exciting, and what have you been playing?
So where do I even begin? So much has happened in this past week. Like I feel like my life has completely changed. So I got promoted to head supervisor at work. My wife is pregnant. It's crazy. I also got married
In a week.
in a week.
Yeah. How come I wasn't invited to your wedding?
Oh.
You were there. Jeez.
Was I?
Yeah.
Was I your best
you
man?
don't even remember? No, you weren't my best man.
the hell? Why not?
Nathaniel was my best man.
Well, duh.
You were one of the groomsmen.
Ha! I thought I was an usher.
You were one of the broomsmen. Get it? Because you're a porter and you sweep and mop.
Ha 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 ha! You are so funny.
What else? I got another new car.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have that dual
What'd you get
income
this
on
time?
your house now too. With the dual income, you can get your sorry, not income, double mortgage. 2 mortgages.
Yeah. Okay, I followed.
I don't have a dual income. If I had a dual income and no kids, I'd be a dink. So, we don't know the sex of the baby yet. We're gonna buy a 4-bedroom.
It's gonna be a boy.
Yeah, it's a good boy. And my life's pretty great. I'm in huge financial debt. The ring
we all?
that I bought cost
I'm
over
wondering how
$5,000.
far you're gonna go with this.
And my mother does not approve of my life choices anymore and has disowned me, and I no longer have family.
I think I witnessed this disowning. He was he was trying to call her back the other day. Finish the story, Kaz.
No, you go. Please tell the
I'm
story.
gonna butcher
Please
it.
keep-
No,
please
tell the
talk.
story. Go.
No, he was trying to call her back and like she wasn't picking up. He's like, "Hurry up, woman," or something like
Pick
those.
up the damn phone, woman. And she picks it up as I say that, but it was in a car. So all of my sister's friends heard it. And she goes, "Don't tell me how to pick up the phone." And I'm just like, "Sorry, I didn't think you heard that." She's like, "Yeah, me and 4 others heard it." And I'm just like, "Well, maybe you should pick up the damn phone."
Pick up their phone.
And she's like, "You know, all your sister's friends heard that, right? That's embarrassing for you." And I'm just like, "Why? I don't like my sister's friends. They're all terrible people." And she's like, "You're still on the phone.
You were still in Casio Jones.
You're
mode.
still
That was
on the
problem.
phone, Zach. They all heard that too, and they're not happy." "Well, I don't care. Are you off the phone yet?" "I don't care." I'm just joking. Yeah.
Kidding. Love you all.
Yeah, no. But anyways, that's what's been going on in my life.
So what's actually been going on?
That's the truth.
Oh, cool. Right
So I'm
on.
gonna be a father soon,
That's cool.
probably in a week, because
Be a
everything
boy?
goes fast. It's not gonna be a boy.
It's gonna be a boy.
No.
I just snorted.
So, yeah.
That's got to be a rarity here on Two Guys in the Game. I don't think I've ever snorted before.
No,
Anyways.
Ha-ha.
we're living in 2018. That child will decide its gender when it's
Yeah, bro.
time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. How could I be so? I just realized that God of War is
Did you
sexist.
actually? Did
Is
you
it?
know? Oh, go ahead with your thing.
Yeah, because he's calling him a boy. What if he doesn't want to be a boy?
It's true. What if he's non-binary?
I'm not even being funny right now.
Yeah.
Like, I just realized that's unacceptable nowadays. I'm not
But
even
that's
trying
his
to be
name,
funny.
though. I thought we established that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you call
Well-
somebody by their name, it's not really like.
Well, you were
Oh,
telling
no,
me something
yes.
earlier. That,
No, he calls him boy because it's a lot easier. The Spartans, they shorten everything for like a quicken speech or
they're
something.
very like efficient people.
Yeah, they're efficient. Yes, thank you.
We in the heat of battle. What would
Yeah.
you rather yell, boy or Atreus?
Yeah.
Atreus, boy.
Yeah.
Atreus, boy.
But
Boy,
yeah, no,
Atreus.
this is funny too. I was watching this show I watch every week. It's a weekly show. It's like a talk show, comedy talk show. It's kind of like Daily Show, but it's called the Jim Jeffries Show.
I thought you were going to say the harder show.
No, I
it's
never
kidding.
watched that show.
It's not very
gone
funny.
downhill after like episode 137 or whatever.
No, it's like episode like 19. Bro.
No, I'm just joking. And he
that was
talks
the first
about
time Kaz was on, by the way.
there was this news. That's just
That was the joke you
cruel.
were making.
That's just cruel. And he was basically there was this news report about how we have to ask babies for consent before we change their diapers.
Oh, yeah. This is way off
What?
topic for us.
I know, but it's just
yeah.
funny. And like, you know what? Last week I let you
How
guys
is the
have your
baby gonna
gaming
be like,
talk.
whoa, hold up.
Exactly. No,
Don't
it's
change-
by gestures.
Yo, hold up, fam.
It's by the gestures of the baby. So the baby has to either give you visual consent,
Like look at you in
look
the eye
at you
and
in the
just be
eye.
like,
So you have to look at your baby while you're wiping its ass in the eye and not traumatize it for
Oh,
life.
you're supposed to.
I'm like, that's so bullshit, though. Like,
No, but,
can
like-
you imagine we're getting to the point where it's gonna be like you're gonna have to ask your baby for consent before it leaves the birth canal? Do you even want to come into this world? Give me a sign, baby. You give me a sign. He's poking his head out. He's not
but,
giving me
like,
the sign yet.
did you-
Oh God,
okay,
kill the
hang on,
baby.
hang on.
Kill the baby before it comes out.
Did you?
So where does it draw the line
read
between-
the article though? Because I'm gonna stop you there because I thought the same way until I actually did a little bit of research and read.
There
the
is
article.
no research that you could do that makes any viable
Let me-
sense for this.
'cause
If
what-
you can convince me of this, I will give you my cell phone.
All that
My
she
phone.
is saying, she's being way too extreme with it.
Clearly.
This person, but all that she is
Smoked a
saying
lot of dope.
at the end of the day is. You're not going to your baby and saying, "Do I have your permission to do this?" It's just saying to your child, like, you go up to your kid and they're chilling. They're like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And I got shit in my diaper. Like,
Yeah.
of course, your baby's not going to be like, "No." Like, if you're just like, you look at your child and you're just like, "I'm going to change. Like, I'm going to change you, okay?"
Yeah.
Like, and it may seem stupid, but that's in.
Are you
that
setting
aspect
the
isn't
groundwork
stupid.
to?
What? I didn't hear what
Are you
said.
setting the groundwork to be like?
Basically, like all that she's saying is like instead of just walking up and going, fucking.
Yeah, and then
It's
be
just
like,
it's just
oh,
saying like
It's giving them that
oh
kind
hey,
of. I
I'm
get it.
going to.
Yeah.
It's a comforting thing.
From
like,
that point of view, that's different. But it's just the way that people are going to look at it. Is
yeah,
you're- like
it's the way that she worded it. Like it wasn't because like in later interviews, she's kind of changed the way she's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
it's gross to like. She was like really going a little harsh in that first.
I'm like,
interview.
I get consent and everything, and that's a
course, and
huge
it's
thing.
huge,
But when
yeah.
it comes to like your child, an infant who's fending for itself, who doesn't know how to make
It's
any
relying
life
on
choices,
you to do things.
That's where I'm kind of like, okay, seriously, that's where I draw the line. That's like, just it's absurd. It's absurdity. It basically be going up to your dog and going, "Can I pick up your shit? Can I pick up? Is that okay,
And
buddy?"
it just looks at you.
And then it looks at you and it
shakes
just
his
goes,
head no.
boom, boom. 2 barks for no. I guess the shit's
I don't
staying
agree
on the
with what
ground.
you're saying.
I don't care if you agree. I'm Cazador Jones, and my opinion is fact.
I know, 2, 3. But just like I get what you're saying, but I'm just like I think at the end of the day, to end this off, because this has nothing to do with anything to do with what we're talking about today.
Yeah, it is. It's about consent of Pokemon video games. Spoiler alert! You do not have my
Spoiler
consent
alert.
to make terrible. Okay, go ahead with what you were saying, DJ.
Just I don't quite agree with where you're going with it, but I understand what you're saying, and I understand why people are like seriously. But like at the end of the day, it is a good thing to instill in your child. It's not that you're asking for their consent; it's more
It's
you're
giving
just
them a
saying
sense
like, "Hey,
of
I'm going to do this
Yes.
now. Hey, I'm
That
going
is-
to."
yeah.
I'm gonna change you. You know, I'm gonna change your nappy now. Okay, mommy loves you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
you want to go out the windows?
Like when I am dealing with the cats for God's sake.
that baby can fly. It didn't hit the ground like I thought it was going to at all.
Fucking chicken is flying. I'm pretty sure he's the Green Lantern.
I didn't ask him if he had the consent to fly though. Oh crap, he's gonna come back on me.
Oh
I
God.
was gonna say it's just like Michael Jackson. No, but yeah,
That was
totally.
the joke. Michael Jackson's the one who hangs the baby. Oh my gosh, you guys.
I know it was.
knew
the-
the reference.
Okay,
I got
you
I got
you
it too.
Okay.
I was just like, I don't know. Anyway.
all right.
Anyway, moving on.
So when does Nathaniel? I have a question because you could probably answer this one for me because I know TJ might be able to answer, but I'm not.
I'll
sure.
do my best, but
So this is an open question. You too, Steve. Steve, wherever you are. And
He comes and he goes.
yes, he comes and goes. So wasn't Dark Souls? When does Dark Souls, or has it already come out for the Nintendo Switch?
It is out currently.
it
yes.
is out?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
y'all should
gotta
pick
go
up Dark
pick it
Souls
up.
on the Switch.
Yes.
or like don't pick up Dark Souls.
I mean,
on the
no,
Switch.
don't
pick
do
up
it.
Dark Souls on the
Definitely go get it because it's like anything that comes out on the Switch that's like a remastery is just worth it. Like Hyrule Warriors just came out like today, right? Or yesterday, like
I'm not too sure.
definitive edition for it.
It's a couple weeks ago now, I think. Yeah,
Is it a
but
couple weeks ago?
I feel like it.
Okay, well, whatever.
I don't know.
I don't know when it came out.
Sometime this month, it's come out.
Yeah, it's not today. Whatever. I don't know when it's come out. Anyways, but that game, I had it for Wii U. Didn't play it a lot, but I can tell you the value of that game has gone up now that it is now portable.
Mm-hmm.
And same with like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Holy crap! Like all these games, just pick up anything that you see that's a remaster because it's if you haven't played it before. And I have never played the first Dark Souls, so I'm very excited to play that. Anyways, I was just wondering.
So you are going to pick it up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, that's the thing. Like with any game that becomes a portable game, I think it's like it adds a whole new dynamic to the game to be able to be like sitting on break at work and play like freaking Breath of the Wild or play Skyrim or Dark Souls. You know, I don't know why you'd want to play Dark Souls at work though, because like if you're at work and you have a really stressful job,
you're just stressing
and you're
yourself
stressed out, and then you go on
somehow.
break and stress yourself out even more. Like I don't understand that, but I think it'd still be funny.
Is it bad that I find it a stress reliever?
Which like I don't get that. Like I would understand if you're someone who likes. What'd you call yourself last week?
A masochist.
A masochist. I can never remember that word. Like I get it, you know, and like you kill people and bury them under the floorboards or whatever. I understand that,
Mhm.
but like for me personally, like I'm just like man, like I would want to sit on break and play like freaking like some fun like a oh my god, the game you were obsessed with for a while. It was one of our best episodes we ever did.
Which one?
Episode 6.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. How did I
Oh,
forget the name of that damn game? Like a fun, like happy-go-lucky, like yeah, it's a good time, you know. Like
Or
that's
like
kind of-
Minecraft.
Sure. Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Where's the Minecraft kid voice?
Minecraft?
That's what I was hoping. to
No,
get
that's
at
the
me.
fan.
Oh yeah, the motorized windblowers.
Oh yeah, I love Minecraft. It's the best game ever. I own it on every console. And how many consoles do you own, buddy? One. An Xbox One.
And I also really enjoy Two Guys at a Game. They are spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
not even trying to like make fun of anyone who's listening. I just think it's funny that voice you do.
also, I'm gonna go buy a new controller for my Xbox One. But you could just go buy like a Switch and say no.
For the amount of money you're probably going to spend on that new Xbox One controller, it's like, bro.
Oh, man.
Much.
Okay, guys, so we're going to take a quick second to give a much needed shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jason Reese from Jaybird Digital Arts. Whether you guys need t-shirts, logos, business cards, phone manipulation, custom art, anything like that, Jason is your guy.
You've seen our logo. You've seen how awesome it is. Hit him up today by going to www.jaybirddigitalarts.com. That is JAYBIRD digitalarts.com. Go there right now.
Right now, guys. Just pause the podcast.
Jaybird Digital Arts.
Digital Arts.
So getting into our topic today, anyways.
This has got to be a new record on Two Guys in a Game.
No, it's not. We've done plenty well where we get into our topic. This one's just kind of important because finally, like, not that I haven't been able to talk about Pokemon, because I do talk about Pokemon a lot.
We just literally had an episode talking
but
about
it's such
the
a
Switch.
big thing. But now that I have Nathaniel on here with me,
Yes.
Pokemon is like, me and him together combined is like the most mega Pokemon nerd. Okay, that's not true. So anyways, yeah, so basically what I was saying is about the consent thing. I do not consent to Nintendo making terrible Pokemon games. Now, they haven't made a bad Pokemon game in a long time. Their mystery dungeons have been on point. Do you agree, Nathaniel?
Yeah, Mr. Justin. Pretty
Yeah,
fun,
they're pretty good. And Detective Pikachu was freaking hilarious. Like, hey, look, I'm a Pikachu. I just had a couple glasses of coffee. Don't worry about it. Thunderbolt! Oh, I can't do it, Tim.
I'm Canadian Pikachu. Don't worry, nothing about it.
Tim. I'm sorry, Tim. Yeah, so anyways, they've made a lot of good games. But one thing that I have never expected Nintendo to do was what they are supposedly doing now, right? And that is their new games that are leaking online, and apparently it's a big deal because from some of the videos and some of the information we've been getting here on from on the internet,
All over the place.
Yeah, all over the places. Two of the biggest Pokemon websites that have been around forever, Cerebi.net and Bulbapedia.com, I believe. I think it's Bulbapedia. Whatever,
I think it's like
Bulbapedia.
dot something. It's
Anyways,
not .com.
those
I don't know
two.
what
Yeah,
is.
I don't
I'll
know
look it
what
up.
They are actually reporting on this leak, which is a big deal because when these two guys go in for a leak, it's kind of legible.
Yes.
So these games are kind of
.net, by the way.
.net. Okay, there you go.
Just saying.
So they're .nets. Okay, yeah. And the whole thing is with this new game is it's all been hype up to this point. Like people are like, yeah, Pokemon on the Switch. Come on, let's do it. And the Switch is popping out titles left and right, and we're getting excited for that. And this game just kind of is, if what the leaks are saying are true, it's kind of a bummer, right?
It's going to be interesting, to say the least. And where they're going, I kind of understand, but I don't like it.
Yeah, and that's going to be something that's going to either, shit or get off the pot. You're going to be on board or you're not going to be on board, right? And
just to kind of touch on a little bit what he was saying, Nate was saying, I'm used to only having one person to refer to. So
that's
I was like, what he's saying? Who's he?
he's the cat's mother.
He is the cat.
Okay.
The cat's meow.
Okay.
The prince, the king. Totally lost my train of thought. Jesus Christ. Totally lost my train of thought. I had a really good point to make. Just with what kind of you're both saying, it's a type of game that right now, the mobile games and Pokemon Go and all that kind of shit, it's really, they're very popular. And I still know people who play Pokemon Go, literally.
Yeah.
I still see people playing it, and I question why are you still playing this game?
And they have improved it a lot. Since it's come out, they've added a lot of interesting stuff to it. The mechanics are still basically the same, but they've added a lot of cool new ways for you to get more involved in the game.
And that's what people want.
And
they want community. They want
exactly. That's it, right?
So I get why they're kind of,
and it'll still evolve, and it'll still become better, and they'll keep improving it until the point where it's actually a fully Pokemon game that people can respect. And the only thing was, I feel like it's just one of those games, unfortunately, that was just released way before they needed to release it. It was just a rush.
Yeah.
If they had waited, think about it. If they
a lot
had waited,
of the things they probably said they were going to do weren't out.
It's still half of them aren't, right? They still have a lot to do. But
did they say they want to trade?
They want to do trading. They want to do trainer battles, and those two are the biggest things they have not.
And is that still
landed on?
They're still not a thing yet,
No.
right? Because even when I was still playing it, they were talking about it. That was a year ago.
And if you're considering trainer battles to be gym battles, that doesn't count. That's just NPCing. So, but anyways, on the topic, not that we're talking about Pokemon Go or reviewing Pokemon Go or anything, but the reason why we're talking about Pokemon Go is it kind of ties in. So these games are supposedly titled Pokemon Hey Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Hey Let's Go Eevee. So these would be the two versions of the game, which would make sense. it's not a bad shakeup for, I think like for the way that the versions would go, because like if those are your starter Pokemon, that's awesome.
Yes.
Like I feel like a lot of people like either that, like it goes to both parties. So you got your players who are going to be like, hell yeah, I'm picking Eevee because Eevee evolves in this freaking 8 different evolution
Yes.
types. And then you got your people who are like, oh my god, I love Pikachu. Pikachu's on everything. If
God,
you
he's
hear
so cute.
Pokemon, Pikachu's there and blah blah blah.
I have a Pikachu tattoo on my butthole.
Yeah, you want to see it? His mouth is. So, anyways, yeah, and
was a high
I think
pitch.
it's a great idea. Like that selling point's great. But the one thing that I don't like is apparently it's going to use Pokemon Go mechanics.
Yes, they
So-
were integrating the Go functionality.
So why? If it's just like you
It's
want to,
because they have such a big Go audience. They're
But they
gonna
don't
try.
really, though.
They want to try and pull from people who play Pokemon Go.
yeah, but in doing so, I feel like they'll lose all their Pokemon players, the regular Pokemon players. Like think about it. Like Pokemon fans go to Pokemon, they pick it up, they expect to have a certain set way of things. Yeah, it's okay to change
The
little
formula,
things.
like
you know,
how they
like
changed Sun and Moon a bit.
yeah, like it's fine. Like I don't care if you want to add another type. That it makes sense to me. No, it doesn't actually, but it does in the sense like if you when they added fairy type, lots of people were like, "Oh, fairy type!" Oh,
This is
and now
stupid.
fairy type's like freaking
Yeah,
just
they're meta.
awesome. Like
Yeah.
it's
Seriously
great.
wrecked.
Like they kill dragons. Finally, poison is completely like has another use. It's not completely useless,
Yeah.
and it's it added that, and it's the same with Mega Evolution. Lots of people were against Mega Evolution. It was like this is stupid.
What are we Digimon now?
This is dumb. Exactly.
Digimon now
And like, how come Charizard gets 2 evolutions and Venusaur only gets 1? Because Venusaur's a piece of shit. You take that back. My Blastoise has a giant cannon on its back now. And it's just like, but now people adopted the Mega Evolution, and then Nintendo or Pokemon was like, oh, we made a mistake with Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Let's just pull back with Mega
But
Evolution.
let's give everyone Z moves now.
Give everyone fancy
OP
Z moves.
moves.
And here's a
Z
free
move.
Ash Greninja. Ash, that's right. You don't need a Mega Stone to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. And so we've all and we've seen all this. So great. That's fantastic. And Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon have done a great job of like securing the Pokemon fan base and giving us a great adventure. And it was unique enough where it took the gym, like the gym hierarchy or whatever you want to call it, like
took it away.
took it
and-
that out, gave you a new like a different challenge. The Pokemon they added weren't necessary, but they were still fun and it was new, and it wasn't to the point where you were like, oh, okay, way to just like pull another 20 or 50 Pokemon out of your ass.
Yeah.
Like, no, they actually did a good job, and everything like it was smooth. So the only thing they can do now is with doing this, whatever this game is, they have to basically, I want to say, clarify with the fan base when they do announce it officially, going like, look, this is not canon.
Yeah, it's not going to be a main series.
And if
It
it's
is
not
a
canon,
side.
that's fine. And I get it because right now the 3DS thrives on Pokemon. Like every portable gaming device is always like that. Nintendo's release has always thrived on Pokemon, and they
Of
have their
course.
other hits, but like mainly.
But they're moving on to Switch as the
But now
handheld.
exactly. The 3DS
home
is
console.
dying. They're not even making 3DSs anymore. They're just making 2DSs, and even that, I don't even know how long they're going to keep up the 2DS
Mhm.
before it just kind of goes. And the Switch is our console now. It's the only console that's going to be on the market, so that's where they're going to have to integrate Pokemon over there. So how are you going to do it? Are you going to do it properly or not? So that's why.
And here, this is why they're going with Pokemon Go. Is they're going to introduce Pokemon. They have this Pokemon Go audience,
yeah,
and now to sell Switch consoles, so you'll be like, come play this Pokemon Go game on this console on the Switch, and then they have these people buying Switches, playing Pokemon Go on their Switch, and then now while they're working on the next gen, 8th gen or whatever,
okay.
and then now you have.
So, like, how much of Pokemon Go are we going to actually see, though, get integrated
That's
into the
what we
game?
don't
Because
know.
you can't take your Switch and walk around outside and be connected to the internet. That's not how it works.
Well,
it doesn't
see-
have wireless integration.
Yeah. Well, the thing for me, like as a totally casual Pokemon Go player, like I did play Pokemon Go a little bit. I was a casual player of it. If there was a way for me to have that basic experience on a Switch and it be portable, so they'd have to figure that part out.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to figure out maybe there's like an add-on you can get for your Switch that like has you be able to connect to a phone or something.
Well, you need
I
to get a
think that's
data
what was
plane
in one
or
of the
something.
leaks. They'll have like, you know how, what gen was it? It was I think Heart Gold Soul Silver. They had that shaker thing.
The Pokewalker.
Yes,
yes.
I think they're gonna have something along those lines.
So basically,
this
what
game.
the Pro is for your wrist for Pokemon Go Pro, where you get the wristband and you walk around.
Something along
and
those
You don't
lines.
have to have your game on.
Something along, and I think you'll be able to connect to your actual Pokemon Go mobile app.
Okay, so that would be
that's
smart.
a good. Wow. That answers that. Like, to me, that's the number one
But
thing.
is it going to be worth it to pay $80 or $90 for basically a
game?
microchip that you're just going to be able to play a game that's like, how are they going to sell that? Like, you can't, I don't understand how that
Include
would
it.
work. What do you mean include it?
Say
No,
you
this
buy
is-
your Switch. Let's say if I'm Nintendo or Pokemon, whoever the fuck, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's do a quick 1-2. Get everybody. What do they need? They need a Switch. They need the game itself, obviously, and then they need a way to play the game anywhere. So let's sell, a download code or whatever for Pokemon Go Pro or whatever the hell. Let's give them that free, like that wristband or whatever for free,
Yes.
and make it so it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one shot. Here's everything you need. Here's a customized Switch that has the colors on it or whatever. It's the colors of a Pokeball or whatever the hell. Here's everything you possibly will need to play this game in one package, so that you don't have to go buy the Pro Watch or whatever. You don't need to download the app. Like, it's all there and ready to go.
Yeah,
All
but
you
I don't need to
is-
play Pokemon Go on my Nintendo Switch when I can play it on my phone.
See, and I see what you're saying with that.
Yeah.
But if they, let's say they have the trainer battles on it.
Yes,
and they have
yes,
all
that's
this
what I was-
extra stuff that is like
Well, it's
all
not
that
on the
all that
mobile
the
app.
app's basically using it. All you're really using the app for is just to connect to the internet. And you can use it as like a to-go thing. So let's say, for example, this is all just like me talking out of my ass here. Let's say, for example, they do kind of like what they did with Fallout,
Okay, yeah.
where they have that like app that like you can check on the go and you can see like what's going on.
Like the bases?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like you kind of see what's going on with your bases and everything.
Yeah.
So like, let's say, okay, it'd have to be like, you have to kind of work out the kinks. I haven't really thought about this, but if they say, okay, you get this brand new Pokemon Go app. You have the Pokemon Go game, and then they have the Pokemon Let's Go, partner companion app or whatever the hell. And you need that app to play the game.
Okay.
And all it's really doing is sending a Wi-Fi signal or a data signal to your game to play. There's a lot going on, but you can also use, so let's say you're walking somewhere and you can basically, if you catch a Pokemon while you're out walking around playing Pokemon Go
Right.
or whatever, it transfers to your game. So like it's basically like it's it on the go, but like you won't have any trainer battles or anything, or like there won't be any story mode, maybe, let's say. But it's all still the general idea of the game is there. Just when you play it on the Switch, there's so much more going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
all the
guess.
stuff that they promised on Pokemon Go is on this.
And then there's another take though, like, so that all makes sense, and I still don't understand how that, not even just for me, but like, okay, maybe just for me, for people like me who have been playing Pokemon Go for as long as it's been out and everything, it's just difficult for me to really get on board with going, okay, I want to give you $90 so I can have a Pokemon Go chip in my Switch, and then that's that point. But anyways, on the other topic, what if that's all BS? Let's just hope to God, in my opinion, I just hope to God that's all BS, and that's not what the game's about, and it's not about Go, and it's more of a, all right, let's go on an adventure, and my starter Pokemon is Pikachu, or let's go on my adventure, and my starter Pokemon is Eevee, and you just have a normal
Pokemon
game.
Adventure.
Pokemon
It is set
Adventure.
in Kanto.
And if it and they said it's going to be a more, they're not going to drag you back to old Kanto. It's going to be a more updated.
It's
New
a
Kanto
it's a
with an NU.
sequel, I believe, because they did rumors or that blue and red are part of the story,
Yeah,
and I guess your character is like a new. Kid
and they're
or
going to
something.
they're obviously going to integrate the more customization
Or if
characters.
you name them Ass or something.
And
That's-
and it's not even impossible to say that they could go above and beyond. Johto's right there. We already discussed that in a previous episode, where it's just like, why not just expand it to all these regions? You have them all, like at least the ones that you've done in 3D. You've got Hoenn, you have Kalos, and you have Alola already done up in 3D rendering. How hard is that to just drop into a game and go, there you go? And now they just have to do Kanto and Johto. They basically are just leaving 1 or 2 poor regions out. Gen 4, which has just been dying for a remake now. Well, okay, it's not really been dying. We suffered waiting for the Gen 3 makes, okay? We suffered. Right, Nathaniel?
Yes.
I
So,
didn't. But like,
Gen 4, I'm like, I could take it or leave it. I love Gen 4, but like, I don't need a remake of Gen 4 right now. Maybe in like 4 years when I'm like, man, I remember Gen 4 was like the best game ever. I want a remake. But anyways, yeah, no. Coming into that game though, that's what I really want to see. And I've already talked about it a lot, but your thoughts, like what would you want if it's not, let's get rid of the whole go mentality. What would you be looking for now when we come into a sequel for Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow? Like an actual sequel.
I like the improved story, like what they did with Black 1, Black 2.
Right.
It's just you're a new kid, but like everything that you did in the first game is kind of there.
Exactly, yeah. Shockwaves.
So that would be interesting. Having all these, I know, Alolan Pokemon, Kalos Pokemon, and Kanto will be kind of interesting to see too.
Which and me and TJ we touched base on that too, where we thought like it'd be great if they did that, and then you just have migrations, right? Like different Pokemon have migrated, like whatever
the
that
giant,
gap.
like the giant Execute.
Yeah,
What
like
the hell's his name?
the Alolan Execute,
Yeah,
Big
Executor.
tall ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like even like depending on it, whatever the span is, like is the span gonna be the difference between like what we see in the Alola Red and Blue when we see them in Alola? Is that going to be the ones that we see in this if they are in it? And then if that's the case, has that been, because they're growing up now, they're adults essentially, so that would have to be close to at least an 8 to 10 year span. What's going to be different in Kanto? Is Kanto going to be more developed? Is it going to be more industrial looking? Like, you know, are all these cities that were tiny and small in this game, are they going to be huge and massive now? Everything's going to be big, because that's what happened in Black and White too. Everything was different. It was built up. Like you had some exceptions, but most of it was really just like a lot had changed, and they did a good job of it.
Yeah.
So that's like what I'm curious to see, and I'm excited. Like I hope that they just stay kind of true to the game, and they kind of were like, oh yeah, you know,
The Pokemon formula.
yeah, and like, but like I don't know, like a lot of it is still kind of confusing to me. Like I don't know how the Switch works 100% with wireless like trading.
Well,
and
I feel like
coming to
that's-
that stuff. Like
I feel like,
'cause-
yeah, I feel like we keep coming back to that because that seems to me, if they want to go with this let's go mentality, which I totally 100% agree with maybe the reasoning as to why they want to go that route, because it was very popular. So actually how much it exploded
yeah,
when it happened. They made their money, even if people aren't still playing it now, they made their freaking money off that app when it came out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It was the fact that like me and Sam were playing it and we never.
oh everybody.
We're
I
really
remember the
Pokemon
week that
people.
game got released.
Everyone
like,
was fucking.
you
playing
could
that
walk
shit.
outside and everybody
Be
was
like,
on their
hey,
phone.
go! You play Pokemon Go?
And then and like you still like, you know, like it was like it
You
was
go
just,
down to a spot where there are a lot of fucking
The
what are those-
Pokestops?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there'll be everyone walking the trail or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got
Oh,
some
man.
goon playing Pokemon theme song in his car.
Yeah. Seriously, that's what it was like. It was a huge big deal.
I mean, for God's sakes, like we would be like walking to like the grocery store downtown or something,
Mhm.
and like people would like stop us and be like, "Yo, you playing Pokemon Go?" It's like,
Like,
no, we're
"There's a
walking,
Dratini.
asshole.
There's a
Like,
Dratini just down there, bro.
yeah, it's like, bro, we're just walking.
Yeah, those were the days. when
Then
that
after a
game-
while, like we were in Oshawa one time, and there was all these people freaking out in this one little area. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? They're like, dude, there's a Porygon here, and I was like, Porygon? He's like, yeah, bro, a fucking Porygon.
the rarest shit Pokemon
It's
of all
so rare.
time.
He's like, I haven't seen one before, and I go all over the place, man. So like, of course, I had to put my phone and catch it. Obviously, I mean, shit. But I would, if they're gonna go that route, it's building that community. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's what I think they need to focus on.
And that's the only way I could see it, because like that's the one benefit that would come from that would be if they don't have like, because I know the Switch is probably done up with wireless interactions, and I know you can connect with other people in
Yeah,
games
for
and
sure.
stuff. So like it probably wouldn't be hard for them to just go, yeah, of course you can trade. But like if they were coming up with difficulties, then the way you would do it was just be like, oh, you caught a Pokemon in this game, okay, you can transfer it over. It's not going to have the same like merits as it does here in this game, but when you transfer it over, you'll get like a set CP, whatever, blah blah blah, and all that stuff, and you can trade it as needed.
or another thought process in Pokemon, at least the ones I'm familiar with, when you trade Pokemon, sometimes that can lead to different things. So if you say catch a Pokemon in Pokemon Go, let's say you catch a, I don't know, what's a Pokemon? Give me a Pokemon.
Like
Okay,
trade, and
for,
then
for like
something
Gen
changes?
1, just so that ones that I know off the top of my head.
Haunter.
Let's say you get a Haunter, and you know you need to trade it in order to turn into a Gengar.
Well, you know, in Pokemon Go though.
Well, I didn't know that. So there
Pokemon
you
Go, you just give it candies, which is a really, it's a really sad system, and it eventually leads to you evolving any Pokemon you want. Of course, with the exceptions of they did integrate items that you need to use to evolve certain Pokemon, which was cool, but still you needed candies, which is just a terrible, terrible system. I don't agree with it. I've never agreed with it. It's the one thing that sets me back on that game, but I don't know. Like there's so much that would have to be explained. I feel it would be very, very complicated to integrate it. That's why I'm just not sold on the idea that they're going to do it.
Probably not. Maybe it's the title. Maybe
That's what I'm
everyone's
saying.
looking
It's just
into this way the fuck too
that's
much.
it. That's what I'm saying, and that's what's frustrating me is like these people are like going, "Oh, it's totally gonna have Pokemon Go integration." I'm like, I'm sorry. What is your PhD? Are you a doctor in anything? No, you're just some fat guy sitting in front of your computer.
YouTuber with
You're a
over 10
YouTuber.
billion subscribers
Yeah,
that got
exactly.
lucky once, bro.
And you upload a clickbait video every day. But no, I don't do clickbait, but I upload one every day. Don't worry. Okay, so tomorrow.
Let's just bash on YouTubers for a second.
Let's just hate
because we're jealous pieces of shit.
No, some YouTubers are actually good.
No, I'm a jealous piece of shit. I'm just talking about myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't stand when I go on YouTube and see some dickweed who literally did say he did one video. And it was a clickbait video. He got lucky once with some bullshit that made idiots laugh.
Skyrim 4 is coming out next week. Everybody click on my video.
Well, not even like gaming stuff, just like random bullshit on YouTube. Because nowadays that's what people like.
Lose weight in 7 seconds. Here's
It's
how.
like, fuck you. Like, not
Get
even
a
that.
Russian girlfriend tomorrow.
Not even that stuff though. Just like man absolutely destroys car.
Horny podcasters in Newcastle, the local in your area. That one's not clickbait. No, I'm just joking.
Well, ladies, Casual Jones is single. He's ready to. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to get on the
single. Did you
floor.
not
We
hear
have
my
Casual
announcement?
Jones.
His wife is about to give
Be sure
birth.
to tip
Like
your
My wife is about to give
couple
birth, and
days.
her husband
Be
is
sure to
not
tip
happy
your
about
waitresses.
that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nathaniel, be sure to tip your waitresses.
Nathaniel's not single either. He's married to his job.
Bruh,
Unfortunately,
I'm married to podcasting.
No,
and
you're engaged
soon
to be
my lovely
engaged.
wife. Yay! I am engaged
In a very interesting
in
conversation
this podcast
with my fiance.
Ha. No, but like I think that you're both making good points as far as
I think that pencil's making a great point over there.
haha. But like it's just with these freaking YouTubers. Like, I mean, even just before, I said last week, like I wanted to watch some of the videos.
Yeah.
And like I got halfway through one, and I was like, I can't.
We get it. You're not clickbait. Get to the point.
Oh my god! Like this one mother, and like I'm here. You know, pot calling the kettle black, I guess, in a way, because like I'm like, you know, on the podcast, like, oh yeah, we could go like 10 minutes without talking about what we're supposed to be talking about, I guess, or whatever the hell. But like with these dudes, it's like when you have a 7-minute video, okay, like we do an hour-long content, so it's like sometimes we talk about other shit because we have an hour,
Yeah.
or half an hour, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But with these assholes, when you have 7 minutes or 5 minutes to talk about something, let's get to the goddamn point. Holy shit. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I don't do clickbait. You know I don't do clickbait here on my channel. You know, I don't do that, okay? But like, bro,
I don't do clickbait.
this stuff here, right, is totally clickbait. And I don't cover clickbait on my channel, bro. You know this. Be sure to subscribe because I don't cover clickbait. But this clickbait is super clickbait, okay? This is like next fucking level clickbait. And I'm just like,
And stay tuned and click on my next video.
Yeah.
The links.
click on my
there.
next video.
The
It's in the link
clickbait
below.
link. I mean the link. Click on the link, not clickbait. Oh shit.
Like, shit, I to myself. Shit. But like, and now there's like, I literally typed in like Pokemon Switch leaks, and there was like 1 billion videos that all looked the exact same.
yes.
Mind you, the king over here is like,
Yeah.
don't click on that. That's trash. Don't do that. Go click on that YouTuber. He's trash.
Yeah, and
Or
all
she's
these
trash or
YouTubers
whatever.
have all the information. That's why it's called Switch Leaks, rumors confirmed. Then you go in and nothing gets confirmed and leaks aren't covered at all. And all they're saying is, so technically, this isn't a rumor
technically,
anymore. This is a leak. So wait, there's different levels? I thought rumors and leaks were the same thing.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all the same shit. Like what we're talking about is what we want and what has been like leaked from like a legit website. So we're like, okay.
So basically, it's like, so what these people are saying is like, oh yeah. So here's a rumor. Oh yeah, I heard Jim and Pam are dating. And no, I'm not referencing like The Office. That was just like off the top of my head.
Random.
And then this is a leak. Oh no, it's not a rumor anymore, guys. This just leaked from that guy over
It's
there.
like,
It
no,
leaked.
it's the same thing. We're talking about a rumor here today.
It's
just for
all
the record.
rumors. Leaks
We're
are
talking
rumors,
about a rumors,
right?
Like
So-
people are like, oh no, bro, yeah, no, new leak from the Harder Show. Did you know? It's been confirmed.
Yeah,
Technically, technically,
it's not a rumor.
Casdo Jones is going to replace TJ Harder as host of the Harder Show. Okay, it's all but been confirmed technically, but it's still a leak, bro. It's a leak.
Yeah, so that
Like,
that
it's
was
like, what the fuck is going on?
And that was basically my frustration point last week was I was just like, oh, like I'm sick of this BS. Like I read all this BS and these people come on and they're just like, it's all false information. They're just like literally just running their mouths. You're just like, oh, it's like, it's one thing to be like, oh, cool. What if like what we do? Like, what if the game's like this? What would you want the game to be like?
Yeah.
Not go like, I think the game's gonna be like this because this guy said on 4chan that
It's like, oh, this Reddit user said, who the fuck's this Reddit user?
this
Like,
Reddit
what
user,
qualifies
that's
him
who he
to
is.
talk about
He's the
this?
Reddit user, guys. He's on 4chan. You just said he's on Reddit. No, the 4chan
Bro,
user's
click
on
on the
Reddit.
link in my description.
And you know, and it's just, and that's what pisses me off about this is like,
Shout out
these
to all
games
the
are like
YouTubers we just ripped
important.
apart.
These
Love
games
you
are
guys.
important to me. They're important to a lot of people, and we don't want this BS. We just want cold hard facts. So, end game here. If you are not Nintendo or the Pokemon International Company or Pokemon whatsoever, stay away from my Pokemon.
Do not
shit.
confirm leaks, okay?
Do not go and make a video. You're wasting everybody's time. Everybody hates you. You are scum of the earth. Go get a real job, okay?
Or cover good content.
Or actually, like, yeah, get somebody on your show
This
to
Kaz is pissed.
your content. Because, god damn it, like, I was actually excited about Pokemon. I was like, yes, I'm actually get some, like, this is gonna be good. And now I'm just like, you have ruined.
Yeah, I just keep my expectations tempered when I read these leaks or whatever. I mean, it's not like Nintendo hasn't said anything yet, so it's just like, you know,
Right now, all it is rumors.
But then
Bullshit
you have all
rumors.
these people digging. It's like, look at all these tweets. Look, there's
Look, I found a piece of text in a text file from 1995 that I wrote as a kid. It says butts are big.
There's a picture of
This
the
is
Pokemon.
evidence.
There's a picture of the Pokemon Center, and look, there's a row of evolutions and Pikachu's here, and look, there's another one here, a Pikachu and Eevee. So these are confirmed.
It's like, bro,
Yeah.
nothing. That's what has pissed me off about it. And I know that's at the end of the day, that's what you're saying too, Kaz.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not necessarily that the people are talking about it and like what they think is going to happen. That's the problem. It's the ones that are like, it has been confirmed. It's like,
This
bro,
leak is confirmed rumor.
it's like,
Wait, what?
This has been confirmed.
This leak is confirmed rumor. Dude, you have a leak somewhere in your head. It's called your brain. It's leaking all the brain juice. Yeah, no, like seriously. No, I like what Nathaniel was saying though. That's really on point, right?
Totally.
Like,
Totally.
oh boy.
So, yeah, but it'll be funny. Like, it wouldn't be hilarious if like everything comes out and it's like everyone was right. It's totally
No, I'll be
hilarious.
pissed if that's what it is. But it's the same thing with like everything with leaks and everything. And like I'll stop talking about leaks after this. But like it's the same thing even with my shows that I get really into and like they have a lot of a big fan base and you go on to watch the and then people go, well, I'm just speculating, but I think the next Steven Universe episode is gonna be like this, and I think that Pearl is actually the bad guy. Maybe she is, maybe she's not. Who knows? And it's just like we already have a conspiracy theory on the show. We don't need one outside of the show. Thank you.
See, but that I think is okay. I don't
No,
have a
I don't
problem
agree with that either. I hate it because it's
How
the
we've
same,
done
it's the
that
same-
before.
We have not.
It's basically us talking about what we think is going to happen.
Yeah,
on
but
games and
we're
stuff
good
and,
at it.
like,
These people are terrible
rumors-
at it. They're like they're just like going.
I don't agree with
different.
him.
They're going like
But harder. We're
Whatever.
different because we're two guys in a game. And
That's
I'm
not what
Castle
I mean.
Jones,
That's not
motherfucker.
what I mean.
I drive a Honda Civic. Goddamn.
it's not even what I mean.
That's not even also what you drive anymore.
Alrighty, so what is it? Time for shoutouts?
That was the most. This is how you do it, kid. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for some shoutouts.
Shoutouts initiating.
That is not how we do it.
I'm just not gonna let you guys do any shouts today because you both shit to bed last week. No, I'm just kidding. Anyone have any shouts to give this week?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Darren, who's probably playing poker in his
Or
room right
Fortnite.
Or Fortnite,
now. Or
bro.
Fortnite poker.
Bro, like, I asked them the other day, I heard that Fortnite servers went down the other day. So I went to work and I was like, bro, like, what are you going to do without Fortnite? He's like, literally nothing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna die.
He's just like, literally nothing.
No,
Like,
yeah. So
I've never heard him so
he's
distraught. I love him.
Or
He's so-
I was like,
he's the
yeah.
best.
So did you lose at poker the other day? He goes, dude, I fell asleep during my first game. I lost 20 bucks. I'm just like, I'm like, sucker. I'm like, guess who took that 20 bucks from you?
Yeah, the guy's name was Azador Owns.
It was Azador Cones. Jazzador Cones. That's my alter.
That's your
ego.
poker name?
That's my evil version.
So shouts to the Dare. We'll have him on the
Shouts to the
podcast. eventually, too.
Darren.
Shouts to Nathaniel.
Hey,
Thank you very much
thank
again,
you.
my man, for coming on
Of course.
again this week. It was a lot of
Must
fun.
like the show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Queen.
We have another Kazarchist on our hands. That's what I call. That's my word for anarchists. They like to cause anarchy on podcasts. Kazarchists.
Who's causing anarchy?
Well, no, I'm just saying we have another Kazarchist. He likes to come on.
Oh,
and
right on. I got you.
Podcast.
I feel like in the future, like we'll definitely have you on like all the time.
We feed a monthly.
A monthly thing, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. Want to, of course, give a huge shout out to all of the Podbeard Network, and of course to all of our friends who have supported us and who retweet us and all that fun stuff. Still Learning Podcast, Drinks with Larry, Amazing Nerd Show, the Broadcast, Giant Leap for Geeks, Karaoke Biggie Podcast, Mr. Bumwine Bob, Bumping Uglies, the Real Rant Podcast, of course, the Life is Casual Gamers, Drunken Dorks, aka also known as Jake and Tom Conquer the World, EMZT Radio and Productions, and then of course all the Podbeard Network streamers, streamers and YouTubers, Martin Perez, Dark Runner, and of course Prog Rocker. Honestly, Lazy Show, I guess Justin and Craig, I guess we'll shout them out. Screw that Harder Show guy, and Mikes and Beers, Podbeard Network again. Yeah.
In the great nation where Kaz is from, Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Yep. What do you think? I got the door in my name. It was just Kaz before, and then I stole the Adore.
So we're gonna have some Cazador tequila soon, or what? What's going on with that?
I don't drink tequila.
I don't either, but like I
Tequila is
would
a dangerous
if it was
drink.
Cazador tequila.
Alcohol is not to drink. This is the end game of the podcast.
Okay.
This
This
is
is the
how we're
takeaway.
ending. Alcohol is not to drink as a male who is single and young. Vodka. Those are girl drinks. Let the girls drink those ones. Tequila. Those are for Mexicans. Shout out to Emily De Silva. Let's see. Who else? What else? What's another thing we should not drink, Nathaniel? I'm on my way in here. No, rum's great. Rum's makes you a pirate.
I don't know where you're going with this.
No, I'm just saying alcohol. You've had bad
I'm
experience
still trying
with.
to figure out what he's.
Oh, I don't drink whiskey anymore.
There you go. Whiskey makes TJ too angry. He becomes the Incredible Sulk. Starts punching stuff. Nathaniel,
I
have
think
any
that's just
experience?
all alcohol in general.
No.
Basically, all
no.
I like beer. That's all I
Beer
drink.
is the best form of
beer
alcohol.
and rum and cokes.
Rum and cokes. Yep, that's where I draw the line. Rum and
Sambuca.
coke. No.
I like Sambuca.
Wait, what's Sambuca?
Sambuca? The licorice.
Is that the licorice
Black
one?
licorice
The
stuff.
liquor is.
Yeah,
Ha!
yeah. Ha
Clamatos are acceptable only for hangover drinks. That's all I'm gonna say. If you drink Clamatos
Bloody
at
Marys,
night,
bro.
Bloody Marys. That's it, right? And those have vodka in it, though. Once again, stay away from those.
You know what I learned about a type of vodka the other day? So I was with Larry again. It was like this was last week or the week before. I can't remember now. They had someone on talking about muscle vodka, and it's like healthy vodka.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Shit.
All right, continuing my thing. Red wine only with dinner and red meats.
I don't like red wine.
Rosés, no,
I always like a nice rosé.
no. Girls drink rosé.
I'm a girl.
I like rosé too.
Same.
I'm going to be
Same,
guilty
bro.
of that. White wine, no. That's called the headache of wines. If you want to get a headache, white wine is for those rich housewife moms who drink all day. That's why they invented white wine. I'm pretty sure it's 100% true. Rum is good. Be a pirate with that. And
Arrgh.
there's some other drinks in there I'm probably missing, like the non-important ones.
What's a gay pirate say? Yarg.
Okay, then. So that was totally off topic and had nothing to do with. Oh, right. What's that one? Oh, amaretto. No. Stay away from amaretto. Once again,
I don't know where you're going with this.
just stop. If this isn't enough of a tangent for you, then you need to go listen to
Yeah, you've been like on your best behavior today with the tangents.
what was the name of our show? A Time for a Tangent with
Time
Kaz
for a
Jones.
Tangent?
Yes. So you're gonna tune in next week to Time for a Tangent with Kaz Jones,
It's gonna be over the top.
and that was my little, what to drink and everything. The hard root beers are good. Hard cream sodas. Stay away from anything that has girls' night out on it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, that's the good shit.
No, that you stay away from it. That's for the ladies. Okay, let the ladies get it. If you're with a girl, have her buy it for you. Sneak it back to your apartment.
And then
Then you are safe. And for girls, the flip side of thing, and all genders, whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna stay away from beer. Okay, that's our thing.
That's Casdo Jones's thing.
That's guys' thing. Okay, you can have the beers.
Beers are for the boys, okay, and for Mike's.
No, and I'm not just saying like no girls can have beer, but you have to be a certain caliber of girl to be able to drink beer.
Girl or woman?
Huh? Women.
Gotta be a woman.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I
it's
don't
gotta
know
be
many women.
Women drink beer.
Yes, because most girls are just like, I'm just gonna get a vodka tonic, and you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna go to a different bar
I've
because
never
I don't want
known
to
any girls to get. I'm gonna go drink a Smirnoff. Like that's what girls I've known have
It's
drank.
Smirnoff Ice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's Cosmo. I'm
Smirnoff
gonna go
and,
get a
like-
Cosmo. Cosmos are
See,
good, though.
to me, girls aren't even at bars. I'm talking about like teenagers. Like when I was a teenager, girls were drinking like Smirnoff and like Mike's Hard Lemonade. Like that's what they were drinking.
Oh yeah, Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's okay. That is actually okay because it's got the word hard in it. It's got the name Mike.
Mike's Lemonade is hard.
I see nothing wrong with guys drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade. In fact, I don't see anything wrong with drinking any of these things. This is just me being on another rant. I'm in rant mode.
I know.
And I've been hotter.
And I have been Nathaniel.
And I've been Kaz.
Yay!
And this is 3 guys
And
in
a
a
game.
rant. Oh, I thought we were going
it's
with...
it's 2 guys and another guy in a game.
Well, it's been 3 guys now. We upgraded.
Damn it. Whatever.
It's still 2 guys in a game.
Yay!
Trademark.
Thank you again, man.
Yes, thank you for
Kaz,
having
thank
me.
you for your rants and your tangents. Anytime. Zach, anytime.
Harder, thank you for being the glue that holds everything together and pressing the button to make things happen. You're welcome, Harder. And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody!
Bye.